Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. My name is Rabbit Luigi. In the last episode, we came to the trainer school and we fought 4 trainers, which I'm pretty sure is more than we have in the rest of the Let's Play combined, because this is where the game's like, hey, you can fight trainers, it's pretty awesome. My team's not doing too badly. I wish there was a button I could press which shows you that immediately, rather than having to go into a menu. Inkay is not a official member of my team. It's mainly there to pad out the party, I think. Yes, I was going to go to the Pokemon Center, but someone says that you can just ask Lily to heal your Pokemon, and she'll do that nice and quick and brisk and stuff. And I would like to do a bit of nice and quick and brisk and stuff for basically the rest of this. I need to go quickly in order for me to feel like I'm having not having a crisis or something. Rabbit, I can't believe that you beat all of my students. Fantastic. That kind of takes on a different connotation since I'm older than most of them. You know, 11, maybe that kid in the basketball, in the sports thing outside, maybe he's kind of the same age. Just sort of take that, it's a little bit, you know, if it wasn't in a Pokemon battle, she might be pressing charges. After seeing such a performance, I think I'd like to battle you myself. What do you say? You ready to take me on? I have no idea what her team is. It could be different this time around. I don't remember it being particularly difficult. Good, I heard about you from Professor Kukui. Probably. I'll be challenging you with a Pokemon that's a type advantage against that Rowlet that you chose for your partner. You would be a better rival than my current rival. I have heard the argument that I'm Hau's dickhead rival rather than Hau being my dickhead rival. Does that work? I'm not sure, but I get that argument, I understand that argument, but I still like the dynamic of you coming up against all massive odds and managing to surpass your rival in every way. He's very slow, and I'm gonna die. That was a lot of damage. Oh god! Didn't think about that, did I? Let's go. I can show some interesting effects if I die. It's just gonna take me out in 2 turns. My god. Okay. This is fair. This is good. See the difficulty go from, like, nothing to, like, hey, your first Pokemon's dead inside 2 turns. How about it? Does it feel good? I bet it feels good. Inkay, mainly, the most of the reason why I decided to reflect his defense, isn't it? Reflect his physical attacks, which Ember is a special attack, so how wonderful is that? But I think Inkay still got some kind of defenses of some sort. Does it have Dark typing yet? It does not have Dark typing yet, which means I can do this in 2 turns as long as nothing crazy happens, and you never know. I had no idea that Foul Play was that strong straight out of the gate. Like, it's got quite a lot of PP, and it took down Litten in 2 shots from where it was, so that was pretty impressive. I am lucky to have gotten away with that. Sensational! Yes. Somehow I didn't die, but, you know, it's all part of your learning experience, which is taking way too many episodes. Nice! Maybe you'd like to take over as teacher here for me. All joking aside, though, it wasn't even like a, you know, casual. Okay, I do want you to take these from me. It's snowing outside again. Ignore that for now. It's a little reward for beating me again. If it wasn't a Pokemon battle, it's like that's a weird thing to say. You know, I'm reading too much into it. Not even gonna. Great Balls are fine. Don't question them. They're Great Balls. Great Balls are better at catching Pokemon than normal Pokeballs. Indeed, they are. Hence, they got the name. So we're supposed to not fight the guy with the hair. I can't remember. I forgot to say a thing. How about it? I forgot I didn't even read what he said. Greetings, Captain. I have no idea. Again, I don't watch the anime, so I don't know if his name is vocalized in the anime, but it's like Ilima. Is it Ilima? Or like 2 L's, which make like a sound, or like a Welsh thing. I don't know. Klima! My name's Klima. I'm gonna go with Ilima. Ilima's better for me. I couldn't help but observe your battles. You look so very delightful in battle that I had no choice but to summon you here. This is Rabbit. He moved here to Alola from the Kanto region. He's got a real sense for how to use moves, and I think he's gonna go far as a trainer. Yeah! I agree. I see, then welcome, newcomer. I look forward to seeing the brilliance of your moves in my trial, for he is a captain, man. Indeed, we captains are the ones who conduct the trials you'll face on the way to challenging the Island Kahuna. My trial is held in Verdant Cavern. The trial of Captain Ilima speaks almost in the 3rd person. You can find Pokemon living everywhere, even in the patches of tall grass and... Oh, again, I haven't watched anime. Don't know how to vocalize. Hau'oli. Yes, Hau'oli of you. Hau'oli City. My god. Hau'oli, maybe. Perhaps you'll want to fill out your team a bit before attempting my trial. I only have 2 Pokemon and one of them died really quickly. I sincerely look forward to your challenge. Again, while I don't want to do a Nuzlocke, because that's just too tragic for it to be gone that quickly. Oh yeah! No, not you. I reported to the folks upstairs about that Tauros blocking the road out front again. That guy's Tauros is pretty much a celebrity here on Melee Melee, you know? Well, I guess it's time that we dismiss you from school, Rabbit. It only took another, like, 5 minutes to do it. Attention all students, Rabbit has completed his lesson at the trainer's school. It took way too long! God damn, it's almost as long as regular lessons and, you know, goodbye everybody. Be good to your Pokemon, and try to follow through with those status conditions too. Status conditions. Good luck with your island challenge. Yeah, this is a touching moment. It's a bit early for that. Have fun, and give your Pokemon any berries you find. Yes, Rabbit. Enjoy your island challenge and be sure to use the skills you learned here at Trainer's School. Good luck, future champion. They're banking on me a bit. Make sure you use that TM. Make your Pokemon the strongest. I have an itchy face. Show them what you're made of, Rabbit. So you would think this is like where the game backs off. Like we've done the tutorials. It's a clean cut. It's not quite that simple. You seem to be in perfect sync with your Rowlet, weren't you? Even though it's kind of dead. Since we've come this far together, why don't I show you more of the city? Come on, there's lots to see. Can you heal my Pokemon? You did before. Rowlet is dead and bloodied by or burnt by a fight with a Litten or something. I'd like to play some video games now. Yeah. It's well presented, this game, but not really from a gameplay perspective. Rabbit, over here. Because, you know, the cutscenes and the framing and the graphics are nice. You know, this kind of stuff. You know? It's just gameplay. I was really impressed seeing how you battled with your Pokemon at the trainer's school. I feel like you're giving it... Oh god. I feel like you're really giving it your all for your Pokemon's sake. I think that's why you were able to save Nebby that time, Rabbit. Oh god. Oh, I forgot about Tauros. Wasn't it reported? Is it still in the way? Why is it still in the way? Why? Just get it out of the way. Wrangle it. We got any wranglers around here? I don't really know. I've forgotten everybody's voices because I haven't seen them in a long time. Ho! If it isn't Lily and Rabbit! Sorry for scaring you, friend. I guess it's time I get old Tauros back home. Keeps calling everyone a hoe, but it's bad. Oh, but I've got an idea. Why not give him a little pat, Rabbit? Is he gonna hurt me? Sure. I don't want to fight him. Well, you try petting Tauros. On the penis. Stroke its mane. It's usually pretty fancy, maybe? I don't know. That doesn't seem to impress Tauros very much. I'm sorry, I've never really tried this before with lions. Pet its face. Just don't grab the fucking tail. That's the worst idea you could have. You see that? This rascal already loves you. It's turned around quite quickly from when I grabbed his mane. Pokemon become happy when you show them some care. Yes. Don't show me that tutorial. I've already done it. Can you sense that I've already done it? Because I have already done it. All the places you'll go, child! As you do, you will surely meet more Pokemon and people who will enrich your life. Are they going to talk to me a lot? Because I don't want them to talk to me a lot. The Goonas sure are something, eh? Able to calm a raging Pokemon without even needing to battle. Now that's something. I mean, I like Tauros plenty and all, but it is pretty scary. I don't want to ride on it. That's why you will always fail, my friend. So where are you off to now? Where are you two off to now? I was thinking I should show Rabbit around Hau'oli City. Hau'oli of you, yes. It kind of works. Nice idea, you're always on top of things, Lily. Rabbit just got here to Alola, huh? Then let me tag along too. I want to go get something good to eat. That's your character development for the whole game. Alright, let's all go together. I just want to find somewhere to eat. I understand that, but also there's more interesting things to do here. Then what are we waiting for? This way, come on. Don't talk to me about waiting for stuff. The game can't have that dialogue in there after it waits so long to give me something tangible. Oh, how? I guess we should go catch up to him before he gets too far, Rabbit. Hau'oli City is the biggest city in all of Alola. Oh, it's got a heart so... Oh, I'll get better. I should probably watch the anime, shouldn't I? Just generally. I've heard it's really good, but yeah, just to know the names of cities and how to pronounce things. Like, I'm thinking ahead. They're not too bad. Some of the later names of islands, like Akala and Ula aren't too bad. What was the fourth one called? Pony? That's okay. I can deal with that. Again, with the presentation that graphically and, you know, beach time, yeah! Graphically and presentation-wise, this game is a knockout. An absolute 11 out of 10 in many ways. Hey, you've come to Alola from someplace far off, haven't you? I can tell. I don't need anyone to explain anything. I'm here, I know what I'm doing. Please, Then let me teach you the proper way to greet someone in Alola. Okay, you'll have this one, because it's kind of important. Alola. There you go, with the hands. Yeah, you give it a try too. Just like that. Alola. You'll make more friends if you say it. You know, gotta have customs and all that short shit. He's on the beach, which means I don't care. It's gonna be here's like the mark of progress. I take my hand off the DS to like make a motion with my hand. The mark of progress in a game is how long it takes to do a major thing in your game. I felt like there was someone hiding behind the wall and laid right into it with a karate chop. After all, karate chop makes it easier to deal a real devastating critical hit. So like dungeons or stuff. I can't look at that now, but if I go away, there you go. Okay, maybe it wasn't that, but hey, Rabbit! I thought I recognized the sound of those feet. That's a weird thing to recognize. Like, sometimes you can hear the weight of the person as they move on the ground, but that's not really. So what do you think? Hau'oli is something, eh? Alola's got to be the best place ever to live. I don't know. You been to Kanto? That's kind of nice. You got like towns named after colors. Oh yeah. It's really innovative. Hey, Rabbit, come in here with me. I've got a good idea of something you could do. Are we eating? We're having a night out on the town. Even though it's not actually night, but it is for the video game. Hey, miss, is it true that you can get some kind of special gift? You have a Rotom Dex? I should do mystery gift at some point, shouldn't I? My goodness, you get the news fast. Hardly anyone has a Rotom Dex, but it is true that we have a special item to go with it. It's our very own Pokefinder. Here you go. Okay. This wasn't, yeah, I forget what that is, to be honest. Awesome! Different names for different things in these video games. Isn't that awesome, Rabbit? You got a Pokefinder. Don't even need someone to tell me that. He just tells me for me. So, like, what's a Pokefinder? He doesn't even know what it is. Okay. The Pokefinder is a tool that lets you take photos of Pokemon. Rotom will help point out places where you'll be able to take photos too. Here, I'll read you the instruction manual. Don't do it. Don't even do it. Man, that Rotom Dex is cool. It's like a whole nother partner, Rabbit. Whole nother partner, Rabbit. I mean on top of your Pokemon partner. You know, because, like, Southern America, whatever. Oh, but I guess since it's Rotom inside, it's pretty much is a Pokemon partner. Either way, you're pretty darn lucky. Meet you outside when you're done in here. What else can I do in here, other than, you know, talk to people? The photos you can snap of Pokemon with a Pokefinder. They are simply too cute to resist. Again, they've explained it here. Good. Let me continue. Let me go to a place. Let me move. It's fine. Picks up eventually. Rabbit, how? Did you visit the Tourist Bureau? How was it? They explained some things, which they're going to explain again anyway. We got his Rotom Dex upgraded. Now we can take pictures too. It's pretty nifty. What a wonderful helper you are, Rotom. Didn't help. It just had an upgrade applied to it. Are you going to talk? Oh god, I'm taking pictures. Wasn't prepared for it. No one was prepared for it. Interestingly, my face isn't that far removed from Lily's face because my eyes are wide open all the time, huh? Interesting detail. What was that for, Rotom? Go and put that little trickster back in your bag, Rabbit, and follow me. It's all about keeping things in bags with this game, isn't it? Enough feasting for the eyes. It's time we take care of our stomachs. Don't do the tutorial. Don't do it. Don't do it. Maybe Rotom wanted to get your attention because it wants to take photos with you. I think I'll go stop by the apparel shop to do some shopping of my own. It's gonna do the tutorial. I'm waiting. I'd just like to leave. I'm gonna go there. Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Yo, trainer, look what you've got! I know what I've got. You don't need to tell me what I've got. I understand this. You lucky kid. If you've got a Pokefinder, then I guess I'll give you a little tip. Yep. It's gonna see that spot where the wall is cracked. That's a photo spot right there. Yes, I know what it's for. Look at that. Your Rotom there is trying to tell you too. Give him a tap. I'll do just that then. I'll tap it. I'm still tapping it. Tapping it so much. Yep, I can press R as well. Firing up. How do we use the Pokefinder? We just sort of, oh, it's a Pikachu. Yep, got it. Yep, fantastic. I haven't got the zoom function yet, because the game's kind of an asshole. I've made a picture of a Pikachu. Work it, Pikachu. Work it, Pikachu. Work it hard. Show me your good side. Show me your bad side. Okay. It's fine. What photo do I want? They look all the same. I'm pretty sure. Like, which photo? They're all very small and grainy. Pikachu's face in the front. I kind of like that one because it's slightly off-center, or the Pikachu's eyes are slightly off-center. Did I? Yes, it's the best one I've got. It's probably not. It needs to be kind of zoomed in, but I can't get that at the moment, so it's not the most impressive picture in the world. We'll come back to this later, but it's not very important. It's kind of cool. It's not that important. New record high. It's the first picture I've ever taken. 799 thumbs up, and it's the first one I've made. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. I wish you could be bad at this. Close. Let's go somewhere else of our life. I wish we could be bad at this. Because you can't. You just take a picture, and it's amazing. That's not how the life. That's not how the world works, video game. I hear it's best to try to photograph Pokemon head-on and zoomed in as close as possible. If you want to know more about the Pokefinder, well, just keep on taking tons of pictures. Although, to be honest, when I played this game originally, I took some pictures, like 1 or 2, and then never used it again. Because I just forgot about it, really, and I didn't really notice locations where you could use it. It's like a little indent in the wall or something. Oh, Rabbit, tell me, do you pick out all your own clothes? Yeah, roughly. You know, some of it's given to me. Of course, most people do, don't they? I've always just worn the clothes that my mother wanted me to wear. Really heavy-handed with this mother stuff, aren't you? I don't really know what kind of thing would suit me. Oh, but that's not why I stopped you. I meant to give you this, Rabbit. I received it inside the apparel shop here. I didn't even buy anything, but they said I was the 99,999th customer to visit the store. But I already have the same one, so I thought that maybe you might want it. What's the special promo item? Is it just a random thing? It's kind of a random thing. That seems like the sort of thing that everyone should be given out the first time they arrive there. It's, you know, as a promotional item, it's kind of weird. It's looked like we have something in common now, don't we, Rabbit? Or he, I don't know. Hau'oli. Someone did say that when, not Rowlet, when Rotom has its eyes like this, maybe? No? Hearts are good. Like, sometimes when Rowlet, fuck me. Sometimes when Rotom, I can't go anywhere without the game stopping me. Sometimes when Rotom has his eyes half closed like that, you can tap him and something interesting happens. Greetings, Captain Illimer here. There's a sticker on this Pokemon Center. I can't help but notice. So you've spotted me sticking up one of these lovely stickers, have you? That's a sticker? I mean, it's something that's sparkling. You can have, like, sparkly stickers. Oh, yes! If young trial goers collect these stickers as they travel and follow the path they indicate, they will quite naturally progress along their island challenge. Really, if I had to describe them, I would say these stickers really save trial goers like you. Do they really? Where is it pointing? Is that an arrow? It looks like a heart to me, but I cannot let my guard down. Those Team Skull thugs have far too much time on their hands, and they're always trying to get in their way of trainers on their island challenge. I have to keep an eye on them to be sure they don't take down my stickers. What a problem you have. I've actually just had a report that Team Skull was seen making trouble around town. I suppose I should go have a look. Well then, young Rabbit, I hope you'll have a delightful time running about to search out and collect Totem stickers. Now, these are new. These are new to this video game. I'm concerned. Nintendo have a habit of recent times of having an awful lot of little collectibles that aren't rewarding in their own right, but there's loads of them, and they'll probably apply to something over the course of time, and that's you know, like a Korok seed or something like that. I'm not going to say it's like that, but it feels like that from the start. How's it, Rabbit? If you're looking for good eats, you found them. Is this the place? I forget what the Masalada might be actually correct. Oh, it's Malasadas. I was close. Plus, Malasadas make your Pokemon like you, and affectionate Pokemon are better in battle. I was so close, I'm annoyed. Who could resist giving their Pokemon a few Malasadas, eh? They're just so cute. The Pokemon or the Malasadas? I need to think of a voice very quickly. Yo, check it! This might work. This is going to be where I become incredibly white. Wherever we meet you, Team Skull don't even greet you. This is going to hurt me, isn't it? It's going to hurt my sensibilities slightly. Gotta talk slightly like a rapper, but not quite like a rapper. It's kind of how we... Yo, you want to throw us a bone and hand over those Island Challenge amulets to us now? This kind of works. Oh, so you're part of that Team Skull, huh? All you guys ever do is steal totem stickers and people's Pokemon and get in the way of other people's Island Challenges. Kind of undermining their business. You know it! We hate the Island Challenge, yo! And every kid fool enough to try it! Why do you say fly enough to try it? Is fly is positive or negative? I don't know. Yo, let's check these fools! Rapid, come on! I'm gonna enjoy it. This game suddenly got like 5 times better. Let's teach these Team Skull jerks not to get in the way of anybody's Island Challenge. I'm so pleased. I'll fight you. Let's go. Yo, check how I changed the game with my mad Pokemon skills! I'm so pleased. I'm so much happier. That's all I ask. That's what this game is. You spend quite a long time gradually working your way through tutorials and little, like, sticky moments where the game bogs you down. And then you find Team Skull, and then the game's so much better. You have no concept of frustration afterwards. So, I mean, I don't want to die. Zubats are fast, I shouldn't have done that, but maybe, you know, flinch him or do some damage. I'm not sure the point of having Astonish on a Pokemon which is slow, because then you don't get the chance of the flinch. You have it on a Pokemon that's fast, because it's faster, and it should probably flinch more often than not, but it didn't then, so that's nice. But, you know, I'm so much happier right now. Because like, the Team Skull voice might kill me, more than any other voice in this game, because I'll have to listen back to that, and I think, who is this white man trying to be not white? Because I don't think he can, or trying to be that part of society when he clearly isn't. He can't do it. Can't do it. He's an imposter. Don't believe anything he says. I should turn off XP share. I realize this now. Oh god. For real? Over already? I can kind of do that voice. I grew up in a, or rather I went to school with people who might have had that accent. By their own design or not. No fair, I was playing a different game. Let's get up out of this pot, B. Nobody has to know about this. We don't need your whack little amulets anyway. Wouldn't even take them if you gave them to us. Gonna enjoy this. No, it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be wonderful. Those Team Skull jerks really must have too much time on their hands, yeah? But keeping other people from doing their island challenges isn't gonna make it like they managed to finish. Hang on, isn't gonna just make it like they managed to finish theirs, you know? I got it. I got there how. I already went down to the marina and screamed out over the ocean, "Watch out, world! Someday I'm gonna beat even my old Gramps in an all-out serious battle. That's too long. The sea doesn't care. You've sent the sea to sleep. So maybe I'll go try to find some more totem stickers around. See you around." Is there, like... Are the totem stickers that important? I'm not sure they are. I'm not sure they are. What a lovely battle you showed us there against Team Skull. My thanks to you and your Pokemon. Why don't I heal your team to express my gratitude? I do need some good type coverage, because against the Zubat, it's quite hard. I must admit, I've been wondering about you since I saw you at the trainer school. Professor Kukui, brought you along, and you and your Pokemon seem to defeat our teacher so effortlessly. Not really! You weren't there for that battle, I feel. Very well then, allow me to see if you're ready for my trial. Sure, let's go, because we'll squeeze another battle in here, if that's what that is. Behold the magnificent Pokemon of the one and only Captain Illimer. He's a little ahead of him. Not ahead of himself, but full of himself in a way. I forget what he's a normal type, isn't he? Hence, like, the colour. He could be a fairy type, but, you know, it's not the brown. It's like a light brown, light pinky brown. It's not really... There's more brown than pink. Okay? Oh, I need to burp, but I'll get by. Look at all these Pokemon battles we found. There's going to come to the point where we have, like, so many Pokemon battles to do that I almost feel like we should skip them, but I'm not going to say I'm looking forward to that time, but I'm slightly more looking forward to that time than listening to people talk. I'm not against listening to people talk. Blathers is actually quite weak. Maybe I should keep XP share on, because at the moment, I'm not struggling for damage, but I'm slightly struggling for damage. Like, I'm not sure why. Might just, like... Oh, he's done Leer as well. That might indicate that he's going to kill me faster than I'm going to kill him, but, you know, it's not positive. So let's just experiment a little. We could keep Inkay for a little while, and I'd say certainly early on in this game, we might have to keep him for a decent amount of time, just because it's going to be quite a long time till we actually find a Pokemon we want to keep. That did quite a lot of damage. Okay. Do I want to be killed by a Yungoos? I don't really want to be killed by a Yungoos. Well, there we... Oh. Why did that do so much damage then? I don't know. Abilities? Maybe an ability, but... Actually, you know what? He might have an ability which does that. Like a Pursuit or something, which does loads of damage. Do I want to fight a Smeargle? I've heard people call it a Smeargle. You're wrong, but I've heard... Yeah, I like Smeargles. One of my favourite Pokemon, even though it has a very odd practical application, because it can learn every move in the game, but very slowly, and it hasn't really got the stats to back it up, but it's still entertaining. And when I was interested, well, that's going to do a lot of damage, but when I was interested in competitive fighting for a while, competitive Pokemon battling for a while, I found it interesting that there were entire sets that got the most out of Smeargle by giving him all sorts of crazy moves that work well together, that sometimes, you know, Pokemon can't have those moves together, and it made something work. So as long as you don't do too much damage to me, I should be okay. Don't want to burn either. I need some stronger moves. Like, it's becoming a bit of a problem at this stage. Like, that's probably not going to kill him. Oh, it's going to be tight. So let's go. Let's not do that. Let's go. Everyone's so weak. Everyone is so weak. It's really bad for me. Okay. This is why I probably don't want to turn off XP share quite yet. There hasn't been too many battles where I felt like I've been able to do that. But, you know, Blathers is dead. This is why we don't do a Nuzlocke, because he's died twice in the same episode. Because, bad at video game. But also they're quite strong, so I almost feel like I've got kind of an excuse in some way. So as long as I don't die immediately, I should be okay. He's got tackle, as long as I don't die immediately. I mean, it's a critical. You're playing with fire here, video game. You don't want to enrage me. It would be really bad for you. Anyway, Inkay is kind of pulling his weight more than I would have thought otherwise. Like, he's basically there as a placeholder. Maybe I should keep him in my team. I'm not sure. Psychic Dark is some good coverage. Yes, you have emerged victorious. And I got a lot of money for it, which is the most important thing, because I respect the money more than anything else. Potentially. I don't know. You, or should I say you and your Pokemon, make quite the interesting team. All three of us. I do hope you'll come to Verdant Cavern and attempt the Trial of Ilima. You can get there from Route 2. That Rotom Dex of yours will show you the way. I bid you Alola. It's kind of like ciao in Italian, which is hello and goodbye. It means the same thing. But this has been Rabbid Luigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. In the next episode, or, you know, before the next episode, I'm going to heal up. I'm going to tap you on the eyes again. Maybe not on the eyes, maybe on the center. You love me now, which is nice, but in the next episode, we're going to go towards Route 1, which is kind of... Route 2, rather, which is kind of, like, over here somewhere. You know, Hau'oli isn't very large, but the trial's kind of over somewhere. I can't find it. I thought it was, like, here or something, but maybe it's further round or something. I can't remember exactly. Eventually, we're going to do the trial. I'd like to catch Pokemon fairly soon, which is going to be a part of my team, but I don't think that's fairly soon at all. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.